Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Today is Thursday, December the 29th, 2022. It is the last episode of the year for Bold and the Beautiful since they won't air tomorrow. All right, guys, listen. I will be going live on Friday, December the 30th. That's tomorrow, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 on the West Coast. So if you can, please join me. It will be the last live of the year, obviously. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a 7. Let's jump right into it. So Liam is at Bill's house trying to check up on him, and someone comes up behind him with a hoodie on. It's dark, but we see that it is just Wyatt. He's actually over there as well to check on Bill. They have not heard from him. Um he's he's gone MIA. He's not at home. He's not at the office. So they're like, where is he? Wyatt says, well, when I talk to him, it's usually one word answer. So what did you tell him, or what did he tell you the last time that you talked to him? How was his mood? He said he was dark, but he was also hopeful, almost manic like. And I said, yeah, that's about right. He said, Katie was coming over and he really wanted, Katie to be with him. And he said, well, Wyatt's like, well, we know how that turned out, because he wasn't with him. She's not with him. And then Liam says, yeah, and judging by Eric's Christmas party, it looks like Katie and Carter are really trying to be some type of item. He was like, yeah, I heard that. So they're like, Bill is feeling rejected by both Brooke and Katie. So it's on a dark path right now. He's got that sword necklace on again. And they were like, and he usually, implodes. It doesn't implode, he explodes, and he leaves destruction in his chaos whenever he gets in one of these moods. So we're gonna have to like really check up on him and make sure he's all good. Okay. So they continue to talk, and Liam is looking around, and they're like, "What?" Why is like, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm looking for clues. We can't find Dad. I'm looking for clues for him." And so he finds this earring. He says, "Hey, is this Katie?" So he gives it to Wyatt. Wyatt says, "No, this doesn't look like Katie." He said, "Brooke," and Liam was like, "I don't see Brooke stepping foot over here." So they're like, "Whose could this be?" So he tosses it back to him. Wyatt had the earring, so he tosses it back to Liam, and Liam doesn't catch it. He's like, "Oh my gosh, are you serious right now?" But anyways, Liam ends up on the floor trying to catch the earring, and they're fussing about the toss when Liam finds a wig. It's a blonde wig, and Wyatt was like, What's going on with this blonde? Like, why?" So he has a woman over here. Obviously, he's seen someone. Why the secret? And then Liam's like, oh my gosh, hold on just a second. And he pulls up, he says, Steffi sent me a photo of, what Sheila's disguise looked like. And so they looked at the photo and they were like, oh my God, that's the wig. And they were like, do you think she kidnapped Dad? And they were like, no. Wyatt and they then say, but yeah, I mean, the wig is here. It's obviously Sheila's, it's her disguise. So Dad's missing, so something's happened. I said, yes, child, something has happened. But anyways, they're concerned now and they want to find their dad. So then we go to, oh my gosh, they're back over here with Liam, Bill, Finn, Steffi, and Sheila. And I'm not gonna hold you long on this. Um, I'm not gonna hold you long on this. What really turned out was Bill is just like, listen, if you tell the police about Sheila, I'm gonna have to tell on your mama. And she's like, oh my gosh, you're blackmailing me. You're Kelly's grandfather. Um, this woman shot us. Kelly could have been without a mother. What is wrong with you? He said, Stephanie, you don't want me around. And she said, no, that's not true. He said, you don't want me around, Brooke, Katie, y'all don't want me around. He said, Sheila, I need a woman I can't hurt. Like, if I do some things, she not gonna be like, oh my God, you hurt me. I don't want to be with you. That's what he's saying. I need someone who just accepts Bill for Bill. There are no boundaries. There are no standards. That's what I heard. She don't have any boundaries. She don't have any standards. She don't have any morals. Her character is a little bit shaky, so I can't hurt this woman. And Steffi said, "Yeah, because she's pure evil. That's why you can't hurt her, because she's pure evil." And he says, "Everybody needs a second chance." And she says, "Sheila is a monster." He said, "Well, it takes a monster to know a monster." So then Finn tried to, because Steffi like, "You're not a monster." So then Finn tries to talk to him and tells him, you're not the man. Like the man I know, I don't know you really do, but the man I know helped my mom. He helped me. You got me to Steffi. You helped us out. How could this be you? He said, yeah, you don't know me. Like, I'm not a good person. And so then Bill started talking about, when I got shot, didn't nobody care. Like, no, I could have died and nobody cared. Nobody cared about me. I was laying up in that hospital bed and people didn't care if I lived or died. And so I said, I'm gonna be a better Bill. I'm gonna be a better Bill, and everything. But he said, but that didn't end up working out, and she said, if you want to, Steffi tells him, if you want to be better, then just be better. And he says, yeah, no, that don't work out for me. He said, so I'm gonna be with somebody who accepts me for me, flaws and all. He said, we all deserve, second chances. And then Sheila says, y'all think y'all better than us. And you might be right. But at the end of the day, we deserve a happy ending too. We want to be happy. And I said, why are y'all kissing in front of them? Because they started kissing, child. And it was so funny because I read on one of the soap sites, and they were like, when he got the script, he was like, wait, what? And like Bill, and then when Taylor got the script, she said she had to read it twice because she was like, he does what? So I mean, I don't know. They were just like, it's a nice. He likes that it's, yeah, they're taking his character dark. Like I said, maybe he just liked that he getting to be on screen a little bit more too. But I know some people are in the comment. I'm shocked by Bill being this way, and some people are on the comments, and y'all don't like it at all. But I do. I like the different path that this is going and is taking, and I'm want to see where is this gonna go. Is she gonna press charges? Because Bill tells Taylor, Taylor, he tells Steffi, if you press charges, then I'm pressing charges on your mom. And she said, Bill, you're blackmailing me. She said, but I don't care what you do. I'm pressing charges against Sheila. She's going to jail. And he said, well, then your mama gonna spend the rest of her life in jail too. It just is what it is. I see. He said, so you're not gonna do it. And so they're at a standoff, and they don't know which way they want to go on this. And I said, girl, I don't know what to tell you because I honestly can't say I would. I get why they don't want, because they're telling him she's dangerous, Bill. Like, what are you doing? But they's like, you're in this really dark place. Sheila can't help you, and he like, but I just want somebody who accepts me for me. I don't have to try to be good for them. I could just be Bill. And if I do some things that that's questionable, they're just gonna be like, okay. And I said, yeah, yeah, you want Sheila because she don't know boundaries and standards, and you don't want somebody with boundaries and standards. So y'all are the perfect match. Come on now. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. That was The Bold and the Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching the last episode of the year. I will see you. For those who would be joining Friday, again, I'll be going live Friday, December the 30th. That is tomorrow, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 on the West Coast. If you don't join me then I will see you Monday for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful edition for the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.